Hey Glam Squad, welcome back to another episode of Beginner's Guide to Makeup, the series that helps busy women with their makeup struggles in just a few easy steps. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top eyeshadow tips to make your hooded eyes look more bigger, brighter, more wide awake, and more beautiful than ever. So if this is something that you're interested in, then just keep on watching. Before we begin, you might be wondering if you have a hooded eye shape. Hooded eyes are when an extra layer of skin droops over the crease, sometimes completely hiding your lid. Our aim is to lift and open the eyes using makeup to give your eyes a fresh, youthful appearance. Sometimes a hooded eye can be mistaken for prominent eyes, like mine. But because your eyes are protruding from the socket, you will have a lot more lid space to work with than someone with a hooded eye. So now that's cleared up, we can get started. For this lesson, you'll need 3 different eyeshadows: a highlight shade, a mid-tone or a transitional shade, which is basically a matte shadow that is 2 shades darker than your skin tone, and a contour, which is any dark shade of your choice. I chose berry. You'll need a pen liner, a white liner, a mascara or lashes of your choice. Make sure you have some kind of primer on hand, and then I use 3 different eyeshadow brushes, 2 blending brushes, a large one and a small one, and then also a small detailed brush as well. When it comes to hooded eyes, one of your biggest struggles would be transfer. So I'd recommend starting off by priming your eyes to minimize any transfer of your eyeshadows or your liner. Take a concealer and powder of your choice, or you could use an eyeshadow primer to begin with and pop it all over the lid. My first tip for hooded eyes is to apply your transitional shade above the crease of your eye. So look straight ahead into a mirror and apply it right above the crease of your eye. This will almost help contour the shape of your eye and give the illusion that the skin is pushed back. Make sure you flick the shadow out towards your brow bone to give a lifted appearance and avoid the inner corner. Instead, apply the eyeshadow straight towards the inner corner of the nose rather than following the natural curve in your eye. This will keep the inner corner free and also help to contour the shape of the eye and push that skin back. My next tip is to avoid applying darker shades in the inner corner. So take your contour shade and focus this in the outer corner of the eye and then flick it out towards the end of the brow. The same tip applies for the lower lash line. Focus the darker shades in the outer corner of the eye, and you can also connect it to the top lash line. Use a small detail brush to make sure you get nice and close to your lash line. Next, you want to take your fluffy blending brush and your highlight shade, and you want to blend this all over the lid of the eye, connecting it to the outer corner and the inner corner. This is going to lift and open the eyes, make them look more youthful and more wide awake. Your highlight shade can be anything from a nude to a white to a shimmery shade. My next tip is to take a white liner pen and you want to run this on the waterline. This is going to expand the eye, making them look bigger and more youthful. When applying your brow bone highlight, you want to make sure you keep it nice and tight right under the brow. The reason for this is if you bring it down too low, you're actually going to enhance the look of your hooded eyes, making them look more tired and droopy. If you choose to apply liner, my top tip is to keep it nice and thin. You don't really have much lid space, so you don't want to cover it up with thick liner. My advice is to keep it nice and thin, and also you want to make sure you apply your wing past the fold of the eye, so you'd still be able to see the wing of your eye when your lids are open. I followed the line of my lower lash line and pointed my wing outwards instead of lifting it upwards towards the end of my brow bone. This is to totally avoid the fold in the eye or the hooded part of the eye, which would hide the wing when your eyes are open and can also cause a lot of transfer onto your skin, which is something you will want to avoid. Then you can finish off with mascara and lashes. I like to apply mascara on the lower lash line as well. I think it helps to make your eyes appear bigger. And lastly, applying a lighter powder under the eyes will help brighten the whole eye area, giving you a more youthful appearance. So that's pretty much it. I really hope you got some tips and some information from this video. I do apologize that I had to use myself instead of a model for this video, but I still hope that you got some valuable tips from it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section what video you'd like to see next, and you can also check out my beginner's guide to makeup playlist, which I'll leave linked here for you guys. Have a great day. Bye.